Alright, so here's the situation. Set up in this field, had a sprayer show up, so I had to hoof it out of there just to get something to happen tonight, which is why I'm all sweaty. Went down the road just a little ways. On the back side of this big hill in this crop field, there are two toms. I went and knocked on the door. The landlord said it was okay to go after them. So I'm going to run this hill all the way down to them and then come over with my fan like Justin and I like to do, kind of our aggressive reaper method, if you will. And then I'm going to set the DSD decoy up here and try to back down the hill and get it set up and try to get it all on film. So stay with me. I've got a quarter-mile hike ahead of me, or run. So let's see if I can get this done. Stay with me. Alright, so last night didn't go exactly as planned. Well, it did up until the shot. Ran the backside of the hill all the way down, came up with a DSD strutter with the fan attached, did a little flagging, back down the hill, ran and set it up, and by the time I got sat down and ready, they were already coming. And some of the prettiest footage you can ask for. They came into 21 yards. When I made the shot, I don't know if you can see on the video, but it looks like the arrow went sideways off my bow and hit the turkey forward. So I waited probably 10-15 minutes. It was getting dark, but I followed up, found the arrow. There was a little bit of blood on it, and then kind of walked to the field edge to see if maybe he just tucked in the trees and died there. And then I heard putting and a little bit of rustling in the leaves going down to the bottom. So I fear the worst, but we're about to the property. Gonna follow up the trail, see if I can't locate this bird. I'm hoping I find some blood, or it's a body search at this point. So not too happy with the shot, but I still think it might have clipped something and he could be dead. So stay with me. We'll see if we can't recover this bird. All right, so I made it down to this little creek bottom. Up on top on the field edge is the last place I walked last night. And again, I'm pretty sure I heard a putt and then rustling through the leaves as he kind of went down the hill. So I think he made it down to this bottom. Usually when I try to recover these animals, any animal really, I just take the path of least resistance. If the path divides, I try to look on both of them, trying to find any speck of blood, track, anything that indicates that maybe that animal went this way. Alright, so it's been about 10 minutes, but I did find my first one. And it's not much. If you can see there, there's the tiniest little speck. So yeah, it's not much, and it looks a little watered down from the dew this morning, so it's probably even less of a speck than I thought. So that's not a lot to go on, but I at least know the path he went down, and if I just kind of look forward, look at the path of least resistance, and try not to go uphill at all. Alright, I'm tired, but I've got a smile on my face, so that can only mean one thing. I've been on this trail for 30 minutes, probably went 800 yards just combing back and forth through the leaves. I found that one speck of blood, and every once in a while I'd find a turkey track, which looked like a tom track, but it looked older, so I didn't figure it was his. But I continued down it anyway, because I was on the path of least resistance. And so I started getting into some thicker vegetation. I'd look around all the deadfall, wasn't finding anything, and finally I come over this last log. I've got a white wingtip just ahead of me. Let's go check him out. I found him. I don't know what I hit, but he's dead, so I don't care. I'm done in Iowa. Heck yeah, let's check him out. All right guys, so here we are with another beautiful Iowa stud. Got a gorgeous fan here. Got spur is about 3/4 of an inch. This one broke off. It's probably 1/4 of an inch. And then when he came in, I saw his beard. And it is massive, massive. I should say beards. You got a second one right there. It's about 8 inches. I'd say that's probably 10. God, it's girthy. What an awesome bird. That is my second multi-beard turkey for the season. A couple weekends ago, I got one in Kansas with 4 beards, so I am stacked up on the beards this season. I'm so blessed to bring this episode to you. Again, running solo. I apologize for the lack of footage. Hopefully it looked all right at the end. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Please feel free to give us feedback. Me and Justin would love to hear it. Love to improve and bring you the episodes that you'd like to see. But thank you for viewing this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. And till next time.